Preparations are underway to salvage the sunken tourboat carrying South Korean tourists that capsized in Hungary on May 29th. Let's now connect with Kim Ji-yeon for the latest. Ji-yeon?
As you mentioned, South Korean and Hungarian authorities are working around the clock to lift the sunken Hableany tourboat off the bed of the Danube River. The salvage team hopes to complete operations to have all 4 wires wrap the boat. 3 of the 4 are complete, an essential part of the process so that the crane can lift the boat. Authorities say if all goes well, they expect to salvage the boat on Tuesday, Korea time. They're taking measures to ensure what is inside the boat does not go missing in the process by slowly lifting it by around 5 centimeters at a time. Also, a floating dock is to be installed on the accessible entry point of the boat to swiftly carry out any bodies retrieved during the salvage process. The salvage operation is to be carried out with some of the families of the victims in attendance, and the press will be updated up on the Margaret Bridge near where the boat sank. 3 Hungarian teams comprised of experts are also participating in the salvaging process of the Hableany. The incident, which took place less than 2 weeks ago, led to at least 20 deaths and 8 people still missing. There have been no additional survivors other than the initial 7 Korean nationals. Korean authorities thank the Hungarian people for their prompt support and cooperation leading up to the salvage process and sent their condolences to the victims and their families. The search for the missing continues, with 2 helicopters carrying Korean rescuers conducting searches and 2 search boats carrying 3 people each headed south along the river. Transportation of the bodies of the victims back to Korea has also started. Foreign Minister Kang Kyung-wha visited Hungary's neighboring country, Serbia, during the weekend to meet with the Serbian Prime Minister and her Serbian counterpart for their support in finding the missing.
Now, Ji-yeon, how's the investigation into the bigger cruise ship that collided with the tourboat going? And also, there's another report of a missing Korean national from a cruise ship in the Mediterranean Sea. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. Images obtained by South Korean news broadcaster YTN show traces of the accident have been scrubbed from the Viking-Sigyn cruise ship, which was involved in the collision with the Hableany. The Ukrainian captain of the cruise ship has also reportedly deleted the call and message history from his mobile phone. Amid demands for the cruise ship to be seized, there are also increasing calls to carry out additional on-site investigations into the ship as soon as possible. Separately, a South Korean woman is missing after she reportedly went overboard from a cruise ship in the Mediterranean Sea. A spokesperson for a Norwegian cruise line confirmed on Saturday that the 63-year-old woman has not yet been found, despite a search and rescue operation that was triggered immediately upon news of her disappearance. According to ABC News, the woman was traveling with her husband. They say she left her cabin to get some fresh air, but never came back. It happened when the ship was en route from Cannes, France to Palma de Mallorca, Spain. Back to you.